I'll do my intro video. I just started out here. Third cast, just screwing around. I really wasn't planning on fishing any of this stretch, but I dropped it off a log right there that's in about a foot of water and caught this little rock bass. Looks like he's dead the way he's hanging here. There we go. The way he's hanging here on my lure. But not too bad. Bye, buddy. So today, conditions are pretty good as far as temperature. 70 degrees. That's going to be the high. This is about the last week of August. The forecast for tonight is 45 for a low, tomorrow night 42, and the next night 45. So crazy cool temperatures for late in August, but highs are supposed to be around 70 the next 3 days. Water temperature, not too bad today. It's probably down about 64, 65, maybe 66. It's pretty chilly, but still should be pretty good conditions. The biggest issue right now, same way it's been pretty much every year, it's the water level is just insanely low right now. It's about the same level as it was last year, which is kind of surprising. So we had way more rain this year, but anyways, it's just water level is going to be the biggest challenge today, I think. Clarity's probably a couple feet. So far, I've not gotten any water over about 1.5 feet, so that's going to be the biggest concern and challenge. But conditions themselves are just about ideal. Light wind, cloudy, so the actual weather conditions and overall potential for today is pretty good. So we'll see how it goes. There's one. There's one. There's a fish. What we got? Little smallmouth. Good run. First smallmouth of the day that I got in. I had 3 or 4 hooked so far. A little bit better one hooked downstream, but it wasn't big. He's a little guy. He ran with it good. Kind of got me snagged under a log there for a second. Not bad. There we go. There we go. And that was something. I think he looked bigger while I pulled him through the water. Decent bass. I had a huge bite a second ago, but it could have been this guy. This guy bit pretty good too. Alright, that's 2 decent ones in a row. Sit up top of them there, I can feel it down way. And there we go, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. That's a better one. There we go. It's probably 13, 14 inches if I can get him in. Not a giant, but best one of the day by far. Maybe 12. It's not big, but compared to those little ones I've been catching, it's probably 13, 14 looking at him. Barely hooked in the edge of the mouth. Not bad. Probably 12, 12.5. Not a monster, but compared to what I've been catching, it's a decent one. It's a kind of nice little pike here. He got a brand new net. The reason I have to get a net is because these pike, when they get in it, they just start flipping and destroy the net. Well, he's got the net all tangled up here. Decent little pike. Not bad. I can get a measure on this guy if he flops away or not. Okay. So this little guy is 22 inches. Just for perspective, 22 inch. Tiny pike. There's a fish. There's a fish. That's a bigger rock bass. Damn, that guy I thought was going to be a bass for sure. Good run. I swallowed it. Decent rock bass. There's a fish. There we go. Got him. It's a decent one. Okay. He's not as good as I thought he was going to be because he had me under a limb out there, I believe, but still a decent smallmouth. There we go. Good bite, good fish. Nice smallmouth, nice little guy. Problem is, there's a bit of a problem here. The current is going to try to wash you away. There we go. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. Come on up out here. Come on up out. Okay, nice one. Nice. That's a long fish. Not a big one, but kind of long one. Nice. Thought he might have been a catfish. Nice bass. Not giant, long for proportionally speaking of his body shape. Only 14.5 inches, but still nice little smallmouth. Make sure my camera's actually on for this guy. Yep. I thought I left it on for the next cast, but caught 14.5 again, same exact spot, right down here by this log. Fish is almost identical to the last one. There we go. That's a good bass. That's a good one. Not a monster, but a nice one. Probably 13, 14. He doesn't drop off. He's not hooked real good. That's a nice one there. Wow, that's a really nice one. Nice. Probably 14 to 15, somewhere in that neighborhood. 15 exactly. Nice smallmouth. Got him. And got off, I think. No, I got it. I got it. What is it? It's another pike. It's a pike, okay. That's fine. Little guy, he hooked himself. I don't know if I'll be able to get him in and see. Could be a good one. I hope that's a bass. Haven't seen it yet. It's a bass. Nice. Nice bite. That might have been bigger, but it's okay. Nice little smallmouth. Measuring probably 13, I'm guessing. A little over 14. Nice little smallmouth. There's a fish. There's a fish. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Wow. Oh, don't get me in my line. Okay, got him around here. Gee whiz. I think he's pretty good. Nice. That's a nice bass. He's missing an eyeball. Nice smallmouth. That's pretty close to 16, I'm guessing. Yep, 16 exactly. Actually, that's wrong out. Nice smallmouth. Okay, I had my camera shut off. Forgot to turn it back on. This is the spot I caught the 2 earlier back-to-back casts. The 14, both 14.5 inch, but decent little smallmouth, probably 10 or 11 inches. Nice bass. There's a fish. There we go. Oh my God. Jeez.